you enjoy based on last year?
No, I love it. It's great for the AFL and great for everyone. Great for the state of South Australia. My mates absolutely love it. They go to heaps of games here, and you can tell the people of South Australia and everyone who comes in loves it. It's a great idea and it's a great weekend.
Speaking of, how many mates and family members and tickets have you organised?
Yeah, around 20. Just friends and family. So yeah, they'll come along and hopefully we can put on a good performance.
Sorry, you go. Some good memories on this oval. I know you might not have played it too much.
Yeah, played it a fair bit. I was saying probably once or twice every year since I was 13, but I don't reckon I've had too many great memories here. I reckon I've more losses than wins, but I was lucky enough to beat Norden in grand final in 2018, so that brings joy when I come here.
Got to hear from Brad Close and Tyson Stengel yesterday, who didn't take the normal route to get into the AFL and actually relied on some sample footy to get them there. How important do you think it is to kind of the clubs be looking at these kind of state leagues like they did for yourself to get you to the rookie draft, and what the kind of sample provides for those type of players?
Yeah, it's huge. It's a great competition, and there's been so many good players like Stengel and Brad Close that have come that way, and a lot of others. Jack Hayes is one who was dominating the SNFL for so long, and I'm pretty sure I got in list manager's ear and Tom to pick him up. There's a lot of good players, and it's a great competition, and you see so many people from other states come and want to play SNFL because you get the crowds, and it's a high quality competition. I think there's a lot of players out there that could play AFL.
The state league being back as well, the state game being back as well. Obviously, SA versus Victoria. You excited to watch that one?
Yeah, I'm actually probably going to go down to Glenelg after this and watch it. Tom Highmore, who used to play with us, is playing for the VFL squad. I got a Harrison Wigg, one of my good mates from North Adelaide, playing in that. So yeah, looking forward to getting down there and watching it.
What do you make of Richmond as far as their forwards go? They've got a few guys out. It's probably somewhat of a challenge adapting to a forward line that doesn't have Tom Lynch and potentially Noel Bolter back there. Do you see it as a bit of a challenge to adapt to that?
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a challenge, and they were awesome last week, and not just their forwards. Obviously, they've got a couple injuries, but their whole team and the pressure and the way they play, they're impressive against Sydney. And Dustin Martin's coming back into the team. I'm sure he'll play a fair bit forward, which will provide us with a handful. So yeah, no, we've had to do our homework, and it's a different forward line than we've played against Richmond for a while. But yeah, there'll be a handful.
How do you prepare for a guy like Dustin coming back?
It's difficult. I've played on him a few times, and he always keeps you on your toes. And he's a great player, once in a generation. So it's always exciting to go up against the best. That's what you want to play, and that's who you want to play against. So looking forward to it.
Max Dingo, we always talk about him in the media, but must be good to have him back in the mix as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he was great against Collingwood, and we just want him to get a bit of continuity after the last few years of injuries. And he's huge for us. He's such a big presence, and now having Cam Needy down there as well, two big twin towers, I feel like they can be a handful for oppositions.
Are you impressed with the turnout today? The Saints faithful roll out to see the captains run. It must be good to have these kind of fan open days interstate.
No, it is definitely. And they always provide a good support when we come over to SA. We always feel like we get a good turnout at the games, and you love coming here and anywhere you go, and they've been a huge support. So thanks to all the SA supporters. I'm sure there's a few from Victoria and around the country, but thanks to the SA supporters for showing up.
Another local lad was bringing in Miller up. You must be wrapped with how he started this season as a leader of the back line, and I guess the step he's taken across the opening month.
Yeah, definitely. He just wants to get better, and it's his third year, and he's always looking to improve, and he's grown in his leadership as well down there, demanding more from myself and Sinclair, who played a fair bit. So then he's taken his game to another level. His run and his field kicking ability and his defensive ability as well has gone to another level. He's a complete player. He can defend in the air, on the ground, take the game on. We love what he's been doing, and we're excited for the future with him.
I'm going to ask, we played 112 games since your debut. What's the secret to that?
Not sprinting too hard so I don't do a soft tissue. No, I don't know. Just I've been lucky throughout my whole career, not just AFL, but SANFL. Haven't missed 2 games of injury. Probably don't put the head over the ball enough. Nah, I'm not too sure. But I pride myself in being able to be out there each week and do my role for the team. And it's a nice little streak going. I don't really think about it too much, but yeah, I'm not sure what the secret is.
Sounds like Richmond changed the dimensions of their own to get a kind of simulate what's going on here at Melbourne. What have you made of? I know you've only had a small, short look, but someone who's played a bit. What do you make of the dimensions of the oval?
Yeah, it's obviously very narrow, and we did the same at Moorabbin. We painted the dimensions of it, and a few kicks were going out on the full pretty quickly. It's obviously a lot narrower than the grounds we play, and even GMHBA pretty narrow. It's narrower than that. So yeah, no, we sort of had a look at it before, and everyone was getting a feel for it. So yeah, it's sort of easier to adjust when you've got the grandstand for perception rather than more grass at Moorabbin. So yeah, it's going to be a contested game, you feel. It's narrow ground, not going to be as much space and running, say Marvel and the G. So yeah, we feel like that can suit us, and you've obviously got to adapt to the conditions.
Do you have to take note of yesterday's game between the Lions and Roos? Did you get to watch that and maybe how they used the ground?
I only watched a little bit of it. We were flying, so I didn't get to see too much of it. So yeah, I'm sure the coaches watched it, but yeah, we didn't get to see too much of it.
What went so wrong against Essendon last week in that second half? Obviously, you guys were dominating the game and then came out after half time and Essendon just found a way back in. And how do you make sure that doesn't happen against Richmond?
Yeah, disappointing, frustrating last week. I feel we all felt that going on for the next few days while we reviewed it. We didn't play our way, we didn't play to our system, and that's what's the most disappointing part. We went away from it, and that's what we just want to get better at and stick to that our way. And whether we go down losing playing our way, you can sort of hold your head up high and you take the learnings out of that. But when you go into your shell and don't play the way the system and the way you want to as a team, it's frustrating. So you've got to move on, and that's the beauty about football. There's always next week. So we've taken the lessons and we've learnt from that, and I feel like we came out with real clarity this week on what we need to do and our system and our game plan. So we're looking forward to implementing that tomorrow and sticking to that, because you don't want to. It was frustrating coming off the ground last week knowing we went away from that. So I'm looking forward to the boys sticking to our system. Thanks guys, appreciate it.